As always, we are committed to making sure that your Canada-bound shipments get across the border quickly and seamlessly. Recent changes to the Canada Border Security Program have introduced some new procedures, but when we work together, it's as easy as sending an email. The tips in this short presentation will help orient you to these newer processes. ACI, or Advanced Commercial Information, is the Canada Border Security Program for northbound shipments. It requires that documentation for all commercial cargo entering Canada be electronically transmitted to the Canada Border Services Agency and processed prior to arrival at the border. The process is actually very straightforward. Simply scan and email your completed Canada border paperwork in a single document with the bill of lading as the first page to Estes PARS at estes-express.com. The timing is simple too. Email your documentation no later than the time of pickup and no later than 2 p.m. the day of pickup for next day service points. We take it from there. Once we receive your documents, we get to work immediately to make sure all of the required information is available to Canada Customs. This timing helps ensure that your shipment is not delayed at the border. If your process includes sending the documentation directly to the customs broker, simply write "Sent to Customs Broker" on the BOL and include the date and time it was sent, as well as the name and contact information for the customs broker. Then scan and email the BOL to Estes PARS at estes-express.com. Now let's talk about a few tips to ensure that your document is prepared correctly. One important note is that the Pro number must be on the BOL, accompanied by the barcode whenever possible. When this information is on the first page of the BOL, and the BOL is the first page of the documentation emailed to Estes PARS, that helps our Canada team keep your shipment details in order. If you need Pro stickers, your Estes account manager can provide them, or you can use the BOL application in My Estes on our website. With the online BOL, the Pro number and barcode will be automatically generated if you click the box to assign a Pro, or if you enter a pre-assigned Pro. Also, putting the 10-digit Pro number in the subject line of the email isn't a requirement, but it may help you manage your own email trails. Here are some other tips for emailing your documentation. Save your documents in a single file as either a PDF or a TIFF. Send documentation for only one Pro per email. And once again, it's important to put the Pro number on the first page of the BOL and include the barcode whenever possible. In addition to the BOL, include the Canada Customs invoice, which can be used for northbound Canada freight of any value, but must be used for goods that are worth $1,600 Canadian or more. A certificate of origin or a NAFTA certificate of origin may also be required. Put all of the documents for your Pro in either a single PDF or TIFF. As mentioned earlier, simply make sure that the first page is the BOL with the Pro number and barcode on it. Also, double-check to see if the customs broker's name and contact information are on the BOL. And as a final tip, don't put any shipment details in the body of the email, since Estes PARS at estes-express.com is an automated inbox. Instead, if you have any questions about your Canada shipment, be sure to call 1-866-ESTES-4U, press 43, and choose the Canada Specialist option, or send your questions, comments, or requests to canada@estes-express.com. Also, if you'd like a quick reference of the tips covered today, a handy ACI tip card for Canada documentation is available on our Canada coverage page at www.estes-express.com. Remember, all you have to do is send your documentation to Estes PARS at estes-express.com no later than the time of pickup or by 2 p.m. the day of pickup for next day shipments. Thanks for taking the time to find out about the newest Canada border security process. Again, please don't hesitate to contact us if you have any questions. We're always glad to help.
Copyright 2013 Estes Express Lines. All rights reserved. This video is for presentation only by Estes and its affiliates. Reproduction, modification, distribution, display, or other use by others is prohibited.